All right. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, so I am going to be waiting for people to join in for a little bit. I don't know if my audio is any good. While I'm waiting, I'm going to set the well up for the pasta. This going here. So what I'm doing here is setting up, it's called the well. This is where the eggs will be going in to start forming the dough. And I want to make it wide enough so the eggs don't pour out. And then also make sure that the walls are good enough so that, they don't break and eggs are pouring everywhere. It's going to make it easier to form the dough. How's the audio going? Can you hear it well at all? Let me get my eggs set up here. It's easy to just break them in. Wash my hands real quick. You have stream delay on. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to turn it off. Let's see here. Position the camera down a bit. All right, nice. Sounds clear. All right, so I'm gonna start making the dough here. So I'm gonna start with taking an egg and just gonna crack it right into the middle of this well that we made. Glasses are falling down a bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Make sure to get no shell in there. And then I'm gonna wash my hands again. This should be one of the second to last times I have to wash my hands. But chef's rule, always keep your hands clean. And then from here, I'm going to take the fork I have. I can actually kind of gently push my well a little smaller, make it easier to incorporate the flour. I'm just going to start gently whisking my eggs, almost as if you were using the bowl of flour to, make scrambled eggs. I don't know if there'll be any pasta left to feed you, Dan. Have to see how well it comes out. I believe that's Ronnie in the chat. Hi, Ronnie. Thanks for tuning in. So I'm just slowly incorporating more and more dough from the inside outward. And then what I'm doing is trying to get it to a consistency to where I can start working with my hands. I don't want it to be too wet to where it's sticking to my hands, so that's what I'm waiting for here. It's just for it to get to that point. Can start getting the flour really in there. Hey, Pickle, thanks for joining. All right, this is at a good consistency now. It's all incorporated. So I'm going to start kneading the dough. Yo, getting messy here. Get dough off my hands here. There you go. It's getting a little bit more uniform. Thanks for joining in, Chris. Much appreciated. Chris is a Sculpture Geek. He's a well-known channel. Gonna wash my hands here so that I can feel the dough a little bit better. See what it needs. There we go. Try them off here. All right. Let's see. It's feeling a little bit dry, so I think what I can do is add just a little bit of water in here. So there's a lot of excess dough. I think I could have added maybe one more egg, but usually it's one egg per cup of dough. So it was 2 cups and 2 eggs, but maybe the eggs were a little small or something. Yeah, glasses were kind of coming loose there. Okay, gonna incorporate this to my other dough. See, bring them together here. Still feeling a little dry, so I'm gonna get a little bit more water. It's looking better though. Definitely looking better. There we go. Feeling good. Incorporate some more of that excess dough. There we go. Feeling good. Keep pushing this back. Now, right now, I'm just kneading the dough to unlock what's called elasticity. It's going to bring a good, I guess more of just a good texture to the dough in the pasta. It's really going to bring it together, make it less rough, I guess. Still need a little bit more water. Make it a little bit. There we go. So it's a little bit similar to clay, of just needing it to be moldable, pliable, more obedient, I guess, until it has this nice, pleasant softness to it. So it takes a lot of arm work. I'm probably going to end up being sore by the end of this. There we go. It's looking good. Happy with it. Getting better and better. A good thing too about pasta is very um, it's easy to a point of where um, only certain things can go wrong. If it's dry, you add a little bit more moisture to it, and if it's too wet, you add a little bit more flour. So it's always pretty simple. I'm gonna get back to the chat here. There we go. I said I'd like to see an edit. There you go. Making pasta. This is my aunt. She's gonna wash a plate here. Yeah, I'm doing this on YouTube now. All right, look at this dough. It's looking nice. I'm gonna show you this here. Let's see how this looks live. All right. Yeah, so this is the dough. It's looking pretty good. Yeah. Still need a little bit more elasticity here. Pasta.
Pasta?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you making? Spaghetti?
No, just I don't know what it's called. It's like just a thin rectangle, almost like fettuccine, but not quite.
It's good to
Mm-hmm. It's really easy.
Did you eat the one your mom cooked?
Yeah.
So good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gave half to Michael. It's not so good. So good.
Dopey. It's really nice working out now.
Is that enough?
Yeah. See. Gonna give it the poke test. See, nope, still needs a little bit more kneading. So what I'm looking for,
How do you test it?
so what you're looking for is when you poke it, you want it to bounce back up
Okay.
and not leave an indent.
Down.
Yeah, it's like has the perfect consistency.
That's right. So your grandma is really enjoying.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. And reduce a little bit more flour. There we go. Oh, no problem. Speaking of the sound, Chris, how does it sound? I heard it was good earlier, but not quite sure. I'm trying to use this new like clip-on microphone I have, but I haven't heard it before. I don't have any headphones to use, but hoping it works out good. See, okay, nice. Sounds good. All right, good to know. Something I have like, oh, okay, nice. glad about the low noise, low background noise. Luckily, it's not a very loud time around here, but we have a lot of, well, not around this time, but usually a lot of trash trucks and stuff going around. Outside noise and such. So, check. Okay. Introduce a little bit more water. It's good. It's real close, really close to being able to rest the dough and rest my arms too. Yeah. I wish there probably is, but I wish YouTube would have a better audio check for it, especially going live, or better just overall live checks for your video and different things that you worry about as on stream. But there's not, outside of editing, what you want the live stream to be named. There's not really many options for quality of life for the streamer and audio checks and stuff. But I don't know. This is my first YouTube stream in this format, so yeah, yep, yeah. I'll have to figure that out sometime. Just using orbs. No, it's just from the phone, actually. The easiest way I could figure it out. But surprisingly, it looks good on. Everything looks good, and I'm glad it's sounding good too. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the stream is going so far and how this pasta is going. Meld. Okay. Cool. I'll have to check that out. Sounds interesting. Okay. Good here. Wipe down this table real quick. Keep this offhand. Everybody loves Auntie. Really glad all of you could tune in. It's a lot of people I know and love and thankful for. Mostly family, but couldn't ask for a better audience. All right, dough is looking really good. Really, really happy about it. Got that nice bounce back to it. And so at this time, probably gonna need it for just a little bit more. Oof. Losing traction on the table here. With pasta, it's really hard to over knead it. So it's just it's an important task to knead it, because it's, you can't really over knead it, but you can under knead it. And it's kneading it helps it get to that perfect al dente consistency, and gives it a really nice bite. So it's important. No matter how much it makes your arms hurt. Anyone just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Almost done with kneading the pasta here. Then gonna let it rest for maybe 20 minutes. It usually has to rest for about 30 minutes, so probably just do 20 minutes and then probably rest, catch up with chat for 10 minutes, and then get to cooking the sauce. Let me get new plastic wrap here. Gotta turn the brightness or something up. Let's see. I'm trying to make this a good long-lasting stream. Don't want to be too quick. I think this is about good. I don't think this one has a cutter on it. I can just use scissors. I'm not used to being on camera, so I'm turning away from it a lot, which is, I know that's not the greatest thing to do when live. Okay, so why I'm putting it in plastic wrap is to make sure that the dough doesn't dry out while it's resting. So, keep it nice like that. Let it rest for about 20 minutes. Thanks for the support, much appreciated. All right, and then while I'm at it, I'm gonna clean up the workspace. Also wash my hands too while I'm here. Always a good thing for a chef. Probably number one rule is keep your hands clean. Always washing. Just constantly dealing with raw food and eggs, and nobody wants to get sick. All right, looks good. All right, perfect. Put this away. All right. Take this. Sweet. All right, I just got this this little clip-on microphone. I don't know, maybe like a month ago or something, just with Christmas money and such. So it's a good investment then. It's something I thought about using for play videos and, well, just any videos, I guess, from now. Because it's a really cost-effective mic. I forget the name of it, but I'll have to look into it, maybe give a good review. A better towel. Get wet a little bit. Wipe down the surface. Cleaning is sometimes the satisfying part. Okay. So we're probably going to set a 10-minute timer. I don't think it's been quite 20 minutes yet, but 10 minutes rather. But let's hold this into view. And I'm gonna wipe this down a bit. Probably gonna put these in the sink real quick. Wipe this area down. Just prepping for the sauce. Have everything ready. All right, now I get to rest for a little bit. Get to catch up with you guys. See what's new. This has been... Oh, sweet. Yeah, always glad. Hopefully it's a nice watch to have in the background while you're sculpting. Probably gonna start prepping the ingredients for the sauce here. It's gonna be really easy and straightforward. Just a tomato and basil sauce with a olive oil base. Ooh. Yeah. Should make we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I think I'd rather eat the pasta than make a sculpture with it, but hey, never say never. Probably gonna go for, move this to the side here. Start peeling the garlic, make sure it's prepped and ready. This, thinking about this stream, I was actually excited for this part, making the sauce. More than the pasta, a little bit, just a little bit more, but I'm really excited to see how it turns out. There we go. Not going to worry too much about peeling the actual cloves just yet. Get all of them out of here. All right. And then, other than this, think that's about it for the prepping for the sauce. Here's the tomatoes. I'll show you what I'll do with those in a little bit once our timer goes off here. But still got work to do on this garlic, getting it peeled. I'm gonna take the knife out and just slightly press down on the garlic, get it aromatic, get the juices flowing from it. And it also helps peel away the outer skin layer. So I'm going to do this a couple more times. How has your weekend been, chat? Hopefully not too bad. I guess the question is, how has your weekend been, and what's one fun thing that you have done, if anything? That's not true. I don't remember you ever yelling at me, Dad. This all sounds like very fun activities. Right. We got about 3 more minutes until I'm going to start cooking up the sauce. I think I probably only need maybe 2 or more cloves of garlic here. It's really gonna just bring the sauce together, give it flavor and character, I guess, if you want to call it that. Peeled here. And what I think I can do here, what I'll probably do is mince a couple of the garlic cloves up. And then those will kind of be in the sauce really nicely and give a little bit more bite to the pasta as a whole. Just having a little bit of chunks of garlic in there. And what I like about handmade pasta is you don't have to be, really pristine and clean cut. It's handmade. It's meant to feel rustic and just it's better with like a little bit bigger bites and bigger chunks and easier on the cook, not having to be more as precise. But that's something else I'd love to do. Maybe in a future stream is you try and do more research on how to cook high end, I guess. Maybe do a nice steak recipe or something. Yeah, there's lots of stuff I want to do for streaming, whether it's art or video games, different things, but that's the timer. So right now, I'm just gonna start by cleaning off this knife, probably washing my hands too. All right, gonna sit down for this. Yeah. Okay. This. There we go. I'm gonna do. What I'm probably gonna do is leave some whole. Leave some of the. I'll probably set aside. Probably set aside about that many cloves. Just a handful of them. About like 4. Yeah. About like 5 cloves. I'm gonna leave off to the side. Go. All right. And this keeps going out on me. There we go. I'm gonna start just lightly mincing these a bit. Keep it uniform, close together here. Oof, pretty boring stream so far. I haven't. It's really hard to think about, what to talk about, fun topics, different things like that. Keeping the stream awake. But right about now, I'm gonna start washing up, and then I'm gonna take the camera over to the saucepan. A real nice up close view here. All right, let's see. It's probably about good. I say that's good. All right, put this back. I already got the pan there. I'm gonna be right back. Gonna get some oil. Hoping we have some. Suppose we don't need much. Ooh. Be right back here. Short delay. Actually, probably need my glasses. So, what I'm looking for, I'm going to be try and be descriptive, is some olive oil. And if I can't find any, water might suffice. Just won't be as good. Okay. Oh yeah, water will do. Let's see, one more last check. Yeah, I think water will do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is get about a cup of water. Wash this one out. Here's a nice view of the frying pan I'm gonna use. I'm gonna, hopefully it doesn't blow up here. Okay, the rest. Gonna work, of course. Pivot, just use the other side. Catch up with, use butter, yeah. Okay, it's been fun over on our end, yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine this. Well, only problem is we don't have butter. We might actually have, let's see here. We substitute to that. Some olive oil. Oh. No, it's not. Well, it'll probably end up fine anyways. Let's see, ketchup with stream. Okay. Pushing this? Stop. I have a dog here that's trying to get into the kitchen. We ain't letting no dogs get in here. Yeah. Get a little hot there. Perfect, let that cook off. I'm gonna pour this out. Evaporate. All right. Just gonna put the tomatoes down here just like so. Don't have to get fancy with their placement or anything. Yeah, I probably would get a lot of views if the oven just blew up. But it wouldn't be on my channel. It would be like, I don't know, America's Funniest Home Videos or something, or Instagram. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the heat just a little bit here. Gonna add in the garlic. Brush it off a little bit. Throw in the cloves here. Looking good. Get the basil. So, yeah. So what I'm looking for is for the water to start to simmer. Yep. Just like this. And then it's going to soften the tomatoes up enough to where I can just press them down and make a sauce out of it. Yeah, if it did explode, I give you full permission to post it and reap any benefits that come out of it. Let's see here, it's looking good. Exactly what I want. And so now I'm gonna swing y'all over to the table. Gotta clean it up a little bit. Push this off to the side. Wash my hands again. Already know. I'll probably quiz you on why chefs have to wash their hands so much. It's not because I forgot. I'm just, making sure you're paying attention. Yeah, looks good. Wipe off that knife. Ooh. All right. Now it's the fun part. I'm keeping an eye on the sauce. I'm gonna start to unravel this. Release the dough from its plastic prison. I'll use a little bit of flour on the surface so it doesn't stick. And then I'm going to coat a rolling pin with some of that good flour so it doesn't stick to the rolling pin. All right, I'm going to flatten it out here and then start to see, hopefully you get a better view. Start rolling away here. So the thinner, the better with this. So you want to get it thin enough you're hoping to get it thin enough to where you can see your hands through it. So what I'm probably going to do here, or maybe should have done, just divide it into sections. Should have done it when it was a ball, but that's fine. So right now, just getting it prepped. We'll go lower down the sauce real fast. And then get back to rolling. Let's see. I lost my chat view. Not really missing out on much, but it's fine. It's not quite thin enough. Sauce is looking good. Okay. No, it didn't. Like this. Okay. All right, there we go. This up to date here. There we go. And here the sauce is cooking. See, maybe give you a better view from here, less on my shoulder. See how that looks? Yeah, that looks good. Flipping the dough over. And then I'm probably gonna start cutting it here. What I should have been doing is getting the water boiling. Looks good. I'll be right back. Gonna get the water on a boil. Okay. So alright. And then I'm gonna do probably the sides. And then I'm gonna get the ends. And a little hack here. See how this looks. To get it closer to. So what I'm gonna do now, start cutting it into strips. Make sure it's not sticking here. Make sure I'm cutting all the way through. Just about like that. Clip the sides off of that a little bit. All right. Should. Good. There's about your noodle there. So it looks good, huh? Gonna get the sauce sitting to the side. Get it off the flame here. I think the pasta looks good. I'm happy with how it came out. The sauce is looking okay. I'm gonna probably blend it up to make it more of a sauce consistency. And then, yeah, I gotta get the water boiling, something I should have done a little bit ago. But then I'm also gonna add a nice, generous handful of salt to the water. Because other than that, no other seasonings will be added to the pasta or the sauce. So yeah, I want to be quite generous with it. Let me add it a little bit. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's going to end up good. Getting the pasta loose now. Hoping it doesn't stick together. Spent a little bit more time than I wanted to away from it. Just going to lay them out, get them ready to boil. Pretty simple recipe. Pretty fun too. I'd love to try it again. See, kind of watch back what I did. See if there's. I think if there's one thing that I would do better is probably do one more egg instead of just two. So yeah, I that's probably the only takeaway so far I have about the pasta. And then the sauce, I still have yet to determine if it's good or not. Yeah, but that we'll have to wait until taste. So I have a lot of leftover pasta, which I'm not gonna let it waste. So I'm gonna move the camera back to the original angle, lift it up a bit. See how it looks. That looks good. Oops. The light on. And what I press? There we go. Okay, there we go. Perfecto. All right. All right. Let's see. Water looks almost ready. Gonna get the food processor out and use that to get the sauce more sauce-like. Let's see. All right. It's good. Sauce is looking good. I'll show it to you in just a little bit. Gonna get it flowing here. Here we go. All right. Make sure we're safe and hooked up. Doing this off camera. I'm just gonna all right. Looks really good. Gonna give it a little bit of a taste test off camera here. It's good. It's gonna need more flavor. Let's see. All right. Well, just waiting for the pasta to boil now. I mean, the water to boil. The pasta it should take about 2 minutes, maybe, to fully cook. And then, other than that, the sauce is cooked. It needs some work, but it tastes pretty good. And then, yeah, I mean, I'll just see from there. See if it needs anything else, any other ideas. I think the type of cut that this is, it's probably going to be pretty good at holding the sauce. And then it looks really versatile. It can be good on its own. Or, you can add meat, sausage, different things like that. So, other than that, I think there's no complaints towards this. It's really fun. Can be quick if you get it down. If you get just a good rhythm to it and good head start. Something that I would probably just, what do you call it? Something that I think would help a lot is just making sure that you have everything in line, like the different pots, your knives, everything. A good rolling pin is always easy, unless you have a pasta flattener, kitchen, like a kitchen attachment. To flatten the pasta yourself. It makes it a lot easier on your arms, and then it can help you get an even, clean cut on it. So, yeah, other than that, it's really easy. You can do it without all the fancy gadgets and stuff. So, I'm going to check on this water. It's still need to boil. So as of now, I'm probably gonna add a little bit of seasonings to the sauce here. Looks really good. Give it another taste here. All right, that's good. Whew. It's a good sauce. All right, I'm probably gonna start laying the pasta in now. Get a small, probably a bowl. And what I'm gonna do here is off screen, I'm gonna add some basil to the sauce. Get a nice couple good leaves of basil here. All right. Okay. Take this time. Let's look at chat. Want to thank you all again for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I'm pretty sure it's going to help. I would tell you how it would help, but I don't know how exactly it will. But yeah, it was a nice stream. I'm really glad I got to do it. It's overall, looking at the mess that I'm gonna have to clean up after this, it's not bad at all. It probably could be even less. It's not bad at all. It's probably gonna be maybe like 4 to 5 minutes of cleanup and then dishes. So overall, very good. It was enjoyable, fun. It's something easy that you can probably teach anyone if you wanted to. It's the ingredients that you use as well are they're like pantry essentials, which mean that you're gonna probably have them in your pantry or your kitchen. Most people will. And then it's a really simple dinner that you can feed, 2 people with. And then, like I said earlier, if you need to feed, a group of, say, like 5 or 6, you just use, one cup of flour and 1 egg per person. But in my experience, you could probably use one more egg. And so, yeah, I will eat some on stream. Just gotta wait for it to cook here. Looks like it's about ready. So perfect timing. Get this bowl. Let's see. Oh, looks good. It's very good. I think it looks good here. Gonna get some of the sauce. It's kind of a messy plate here, but something. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'm gonna go for the taste test now. But let's see. All right. Turn. No. Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty tasty. I like it a lot. I think the sauce is good with the way I did it with water. I think the oil would have probably helped it have a little bit more of a actually saucy texture. This one's a little bit more chunky. I think using a blender would have been a little bit better of a consistency. But other than that, there's no complaints. It tastes pretty darn good. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I think, that it was fun. I enjoyed it. I got it's really nice to see everyone that tuned in, and just yeah, I guess is kind of like a bucket list type thing to check off. So yeah, at this point, is there any what did I say, like any suggestions that any of you would have to make the stream better, run a little bit smoother? I want the truth. You can be truthful now. Let's see, maybe make a poll too. Have at least one of those. Let's see. All right. See if this poll goes up. Next time, yeah, I should. Maybe a copy of the recipe. Okay. Yeah. Some like copyright free jazz. Yeah, that would be ideal. Is figuring out how to get music and yeah, just maybe the recipe too. I think what I'll probably do is type that into the description. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think music helps so much. Let's turn fan off there. All right. Yeah, music would help for a lot of the portion of where I don't know what to say. And I think that's where that really stems from, is from doing the clay work of, working alone, and I guess just really describing a lot of the work going on in my head. Not used to having to describe it to someone else. And so I work a lot in silence. So it's something I can definitely get better on, something I do want to get better on, better about. And yeah, so loved the stream. I thought it went great, probably better than I expected. But yeah, other than that, I really have no negative thoughts or about it. So yeah, definitely. I don't know when or what I will stream again, but I definitely want to do it again. Maybe around the same time. It really depends. Same date. I think Sundays probably work out the best if I do stream. It will be on Sundays, but more content like this. I definitely want to make more content of cooking and maybe even artwork. I have so much to share, really. So yeah, I think the possibilities are quite endless. And so yeah, again, thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you all in the next one. See what else.